Yo, what's up, guys? This is David Huang coming at you from supplementsuperhero.com, and today I'm going to be giving 3 reasons why complete protein stabilizes blood sugar. And I'm covering this topic because right now I'm reading this book here, Body Confidence by Mark McDonald. If you're interested in getting the book, I've got a link in the description below. You can get it on Amazon for less than 10 bucks. But I'm reading it right now, and Mark McDonald, one big theme that he really emphasizes throughout the book is this concept of blood sugar stabilization. He talks about how when our blood sugar levels are really turbulent, they're going up and down, we get all these sugar spikes in our blood. He says that that's the reason why we're fat, or that's the reason why our metabolisms are out of whack, and the reason why we're storing fat and we're not building muscle, and the reason why we don't have the body confidence or we don't have the body that we want. And this is something that I've been thinking a lot more about recently, and something this book has really sort of in general changed my mindset towards losing weight, burning fat, so on and so forth. So it's definitely an interesting read, and I want to talk about it because he's got a certain part in the book where he gives reasons why specifically complete protein helps to stabilize blood sugar. Okay, because I've always known like protein's good for you, and protein helps you lose weight and helps you build muscle. It has all these different benefits to it, but in terms of actually stabilizing blood sugar, thinking about it like that, I found like really interesting. So here are the 3 reasons, and again, this is not just like my genius doing research, like coming up with this stuff. It's stuff that I got out of this book, so credit goes to Mark. But anyways, one, complete protein is used by the body for fuel right away. Okay, so incomplete protein, on the other hand, has to combine with another protein source in order for our body to use it as fuel. So basically what I mean by that is incomplete protein doesn't have all the essential amino acids we need, right? Whereas complete protein has all those essential amino acids, and because complete protein has all those essential amino acids, that's why our body's able to utilize it right away, immediately. Okay? So number 2, complete protein, and this one was a little weird. It sort of caught me off guard. So I didn't fully understand it at first, but after kind of reading it again and again, it sort of makes sense. But 2, complete protein causes a positive release of the hormone glucagon. So glucagon is the hormone in our body that causes our blood sugar to spike. It causes an increase in blood sugar. Okay, so that's sort of the reason why I was a little confused at first, but basically it made sense because glucagon counteracts insulin, and insulin's the hormone that causes our blood sugar to decrease. Okay, but when there's a positive release of it, a more controlled positive release of glucagon, it balances out the insulin, and therefore it causes stabilized blood sugar levels. Okay, if it's too much glucagon or too much insulin, neither is really good. You want a nice balanced level of hormones so that blood sugar levels stabilize. So, and then last but not least, number 3, complete protein is higher quality, they say. Now, what he means by that is complete protein has little to no carbs, while incomplete protein most of the time contains carbs of some sort. And the thing is, carbs metabolize a lot quicker and a lot sooner than protein, because the second we put carbohydrates in our mouth, okay, when we put it in our mouth, the instant it hits our tongue, the instant it goes inside of our mouth, we're already metabolizing it. Okay, so when we put carbs in our mouth, we're already breaking it down. Whereas protein, it actually doesn't metabolize until it hits our stomach. So once we ingest protein and hits our stomach, that's when the protein starts actually breaking down. Whereas carbohydrates, they start right away in the mouth, and because of that, it breaks the carbs down, and that causes our blood sugar to spike because it's already being broken down into it's already being broken down into sugars, right, into our body. So when you're eating a more complete protein, it doesn't contain those carbs, so therefore you don't get the sugar spike, and therefore there's more stable blood sugar levels. So hopefully that helps out, guys. Hopefully that made sense. So again, number one, okay, it's complete proteins used by the body right away as fuel. Number two, it balances glucagon and insulin. And then three, it's higher quality, so it doesn't have as many carbs, little to no carbs. Okay, so hopefully this helped out, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. Do you agree? Do you disagree? And if you have a chance, do feel free to check out Mark's book. It is really good. I'm enjoying it so far. As always, guys, thanks for stopping by. Have a fantastic day. And as always, sup it up.